Harry feeling blue thanks to Meghan and X, silently having suspicion about Thomas' previous caution. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's marriage is one of, if not the most, famous romances in the world. Since they were first linked together back in 2016, barely a day has gone by that the high-profile couple don't make front-page news. But before being swept off her feet by the red-headed royal and finding unprecedented international fame from the media frenzy that followed, the Suits actress was married to successful Hollywood producer, Trevor Engelson. You'd be forgiven for not knowing that Meghan enjoyed a whirlwind romance pre-Harry, but Trevor built himself a lucrative film career of his own. After dating for 6 years, Meghan and Trevor, who is best known for his work on the 2010 drama Remember Me, became engaged in 2010. In September the following year, the couple tied the knot in an extravagant beachside wedding in Jamaica. But by the tail end of 2013, Meghan and Trevor quietly split and the pair went their separate ways. Throwing back, Meghan Markle's half-brother Thomas has claimed the Duchess brutally dumped her first husband before she married Prince Harry. The baseless speculation was included in a clip from an upcoming reality show set in Australia. In a preview for Channel 7 series Big Brother VIP, Thomas Markle Jr. continued his tirade against his royal sibling, with whom he shares a father, Thomas Markle. The 55-year-old, who Meghan has previously claimed she has had nothing to do with, is a contestant on the upcoming all-star reality series. Meghan's first marriage lasted just 2 years. Mr. Engelson has since remarried after announcing his engagement weeks after Meghan and Harry were wed. And in a new trailer for Australia's Big Brother VIP, Thomas claimed Harry's on the chopping block next. Meghan is not close with Thomas and it's not known if he has any knowledge of the circumstances behind her split from Mr. Engelson. However, in the trailer, he said, the guy that she was married to the first time, she just walked all over him and dumped him. In response to another housemate who says that sounds cold-blooded, he nodded before adding, Harry's on the chopping block next. Meghan married Mr. Engelson, 44, in September 2011. They split just 23 months later, in August 2013, citing irreconcilable differences. The Duchess is likely bracing for fresh embarrassment as Big Brother continues. Thomas was also shown in the diary room preparing to write a letter to the Sussexes. He says out loud, Dear Meghan and Harry, the first thing I want to say to both of you. Thomas has made a number of comments about his sister and her marriage since it was announced that he'd be joining Big Brother. In August, he claimed he'd warned Harry that very shallow Meghan would ruin his life. As he arrived in a limo, he told cameras, I told Prince Harry, I think she's going to ruin your life. He claims he's not bitter, just baffled. It's hurtful given how close we once were, he said. I'm confused and a little distraught because here is a person knowing the position she's in and knowing the scrutiny she's under and yet she has forgotten her flesh and blood. Before Harry and Meghan's wedding, Thomas sent the groom a letter saying it wasn't too late for him to back out as his sister was obviously not the right woman for you. He claims the last time he saw Meghan was a decade ago in 2011. The pair don't have a relationship and he did not attended the Sussexes' wedding. Thomas has also made a series of attacks on Meghan, labeling her a jaded, shallow, conceited woman.